Oh man, this game is on sale. I completely forgot. So yeah, this game's on sale. I completely forgot all the controls. There we go. Now I know all the control. Apparently I do not know all the controls. These are the important buttons. Less useful, very unimportant. Anyways, this game is 60% sale. That's like crazy. 66%, man. This game is for what? $5 now? $5 buckaroonies. What? Oh yeah, there's tab. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna promote this game because I like this game. Why not promote it a bit? I do intend to do a... Ah, yes. Can't do any of that. Cause I don't have the size! Or which one it was. Pew, pew, pew. New Game Plus powers activate. New Game Plus powers. Please leave it at that. Oh, look at that money bags. Bags of cash! I ain't strapped for cash. Hey, dude. Don't go bonkers. I said don't go bonkers, man! Do not go bonkers. 66% people. Do you want to know what's bonkers? 66% off. Let me just check that store page just one more time. You've got about 24 hours. It's $5. It's a steal. In fact, it's such a steal, I already called the cops. And that's a joke no one's ever made. Originality 2012, despite it being 2014. Didn't FIFA... I think FIFA copyrighted anyone's ability to use the term 2014, since they did the same with 2012. I still don't get why this is an automatic down. I guess that attacking and pressing down would be too much of an annoyance. No, I suck at my job. Why do I suck at my job of being not sucky? Hey, it's a blueprint! That's been forever since I got one of those. Not that I play all this all that much. I don't know, once you get to New Game Plus, I'm always like, you know, I've beaten the game to the fullest extent of the law. Ah, you know what, let's take a stab at the good old boss man. Oh wait, what? I already beat the boss man? Oh yes, I did already beat the boss man. I completely forgot. Why does it still glow? Honestly, that's something that should not be glowing. Whoop. This game had a couple of updates since I last played it. Consider me impressionado. For one, they could find anything to update for this magnificent game. That's comedy gold. Just like the name Mr. Bones. You got an enemy named Mr. Bones. Like, what could possibly go wrong for you now? Like, you've got it made. You are a made man. Not a man that is made, but a man that is in fact produced. And fabricated. I wish I had no foot pulse. That's so useful when you're walking on spikes. Because it detects pulse, so if you don't have a foot pulse, guess who gets to be Invisispikes? The answer is an enthusiastic I do. Oh no, it's a Doom trait. His trait is being especially doomful. And also preferring the classics. But who can blame him? I have to say, for someone who's rusty and crusty, I'm sure doing fine. Ah, good old-fashioned arrogance before the fall. Arrogance, arrogance, gets you farther than Spider-Man. Does he have humility? Of course he doesn't, he's Spider-Man. Man, it's a level 93 guy. never use spells because they're just a button away, and it's slightly annoying to use. I don't know. Should use my spells. I don't use them enough. In fact, I think I'd do perfectly fine if I did use them. Thank you, Mr. Shooty Gun, for shooting me. I needed to be taught a severe lesson about the sanctity of one's cape. Look at that cape. I wouldn't touch that cape, would you? What kind of monster are you? That's a beautiful cape. You have no right to besmirch that cape. I still like that there's a bow tie on top of female characters. Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, eh? Just because you have a cloak? Cloak and... Yeah, spike balls vanish after a certain amount of bounces, and it's kind of hilarious. It's probably done so that they don't clog up hallways and make it impossible to defeat Flawless, but come on, man. A little bit of confidence. That's all I'm asking. What equipment do I even have? Let's see. Neat! Wait, what? What was my helmet? The Royal. That dragon helmet upgrade's gonna be sexy then. Look at that life bar. That thing is huge. Ah, we're here. In the mystical land of Dumbernil. Also, might I add, I don't remember this much loot in this game. I also hated that fucking wizards get contact damage. Why do wizards get contact damage? Of all classes, you'd expect the wizards to be the one to take contact damage. Fuck you, cheat wizard. You blaze lock. You cheat. I've seen you hacks. I've heard the rumors. I've seen the craze. Oh, please stop it. You have the shitty... They have the shittiest magic, effectively speaking. Because they rely that you A, stand perfectly still, and B, are not in the air. Especially the weaker ones. Those guys are chumps. Those guys are the chumpiest chumps. They are the... Oh god, I forgot. This isn't... actually, I have probably one of the better classes for considering the boss. The boss in this area is, I'm gonna shoot lots of projectiles everywhere and spam summons. Look at that double gold. That's how you know you're playing a real roguelike. Oh wait! I remember that he releases those things once he's dead, which makes him super annoying. Remember, kids, it's not murder if they're not dead. Then it's just assault. And battery. What does that mean in that context? I don't know what assault and battery is. I know that it's a term that can be used, since I know it from, of all sources, a Wario game. Wario Master of Disguise mentions that his ability is assault and battery. I can only assume the battery's like running away from the scene of the... Oh wow, that guy's smart. He's got the smarts. This guy's got the jeans. But he buys green jeans because he's fancy and he's got pocket money. Oh, look at me. I can buy green jeans. Everyone thinks I'm super cool. Everyone thinks I'm so cool. Because I wear unconventional colored jeans. Eat my sword, you jackass. I have one new item in my inventory. Thank you, Steam, for your shitty car drop system. For spreading the mechanics of hats everywhere. Fuck you, Hammer Koopas. What are they called again? Hambro, that's the name. Getting lots of chests! I have to say, this is one profitable and very flashy. Okay, I can't do that. I don't have that special rune that lets you do everything super easy. I think there's a rune for every one of those rooms that makes it easy, if not entirely doable. What the hell is that guy's problem? Oh, if he can't hurt nobody, ain't no problem. I like all those sparkly lights. I like how... Oh, they've dimmed them down! I remember those things being a lot more... Hey, look at me, I'm a sparkly light. I'm probably important, but I'm not, because I'm just a sparkly light. I also like how there's always stuff from the wind, from the ceiling. Once you figure that out, these areas get a little bit more easy. Great, thank you. Much appreciated. Or, as an expert calls it, mucho. Okay, thank you. Mucho. Oh, wow. Can't see stuff. Glad I have peripheral vision. Because there is a genetics that makes you stop being able to see stuff that's incoming. Boy, that's an annoying one. At first you wouldn't think it, but then you're like, wait a second. I can survive these assholes because of it. Doesn't help against the rock tomb guys, though. I got a message on YouTube's. Look at all this screen space I have that I keep using. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's an extra thank you. You'll get an honorable mention, fine. Oh, thank God, it's not a fake painting. Tell me about your first quantum translocator. This took a month? Well, congratulations! You've won a prize! The prize is that I said that you have a prize. The prize is self-confirmation. Jesus Christ, I hate stupid penetrative powers. They're so hacks. Even if I have them, they're hacks. Because they're that hacks. 90% of this game is fucking with the geometry in your favor. Whoa, I'm not dropping that piece of... I was hoping I'd be dead by now, since I did not want this video to be long. What you gonna do about it when you're MLG Pro legit? All you can do is go along for the ride, puppies. Puppies and... what else? Puppies is not gender specific. How do I fix this ultimate conundrum? Bloob! Man, I sure love me some boopin'. If I ever do an Earthbound playthrough, you can expect that I'm going to call it PSI Boopin'. And each upgrade is not going to be called Alpha, Omega, and... what, Sigma? I don't even care about that last one. I think it's Gamma. I'm going to call them PSI Boopin', PSI Burst, PSI Blitz, and PSI Boopin' Blizzard. All with the boopin', and they're all with the B's! And everyone knows that once something is an alliteration, it gains 25% damage bonuses. Nobody knows why, they just do. It's the magic of magic. Also, the magic of boopin'. Man, he booped it like a champ. If you don't know what boopin' is, I'm sorry, it's nothing sexual. Ho ho ho! It sounds sexual, but it ain't. It's 100% PG-13 twice. It's so PG-13, when they rated, they were like, Jesus Christ, do we really have to rate this? Hey, Royal Bracers! Hit the targets! Oh, look, there's a gate now! Sure, let's have a shot. Oh wow, they actually had all sorts of fancy mechanicoids. But I'm happy! I made money! I made the big... I can walk on your house now? Oh my god, that is amazing. I did have fun, and I really like this music. Man, this game had some fun updates. I should play this more. Or do I? The answer is I don't know. I should probably get rid of these siphons, though. They're not remarkably effective on the later level ups because it's a static. You always want a relative recovery instead of an absolute. That guy was sliding. That guy was booping his gut all over the place. That was booptastic. I would j'approve if I was not a strong opponent to such abuse of booping, of fan boopery. Can I hit them from... Oh my god, that is so much easier. So, I'm hanging around town, having a blast, as it's called. Oh man, I'm screwing up. Getting anxious. Should have gone for the boss. Not that I can beat the boss. The boss is super hard. If you want to beat this boss, you're going to have to cheese him. If you are not familiar with the cheese, let me tell you one thing. You ain't know what cheesing. Why do I have this crappy spell anyway? Oh yeah, because of genetics. You start with a spell. The game randomly decides that this is the spell for you. Come out here, you schmuck. Truth be told, I think I'd rather have the magical siphon. Because magic is absolute usage. As long as you use the same spell, same mana consumption. God, I hate Shane Tex. That guy's a jackass. I've got 0 health for what I will need to defeat a boss. Hey! I think that's a sign of the gods. To go fucking kill myself. Thank you, gods. You sure are timely son of a guns. Da-da-na-na. Oh, wait. Now, I can't hum the other one from Dream Team. That's a super fancy song and it makes my hair stand on end, but I cannot hum it. Fuck! Oh, I did not know he did that immediately afterwards. Sorry, Buster Boss, I misunderestimated you. I forgot that you guys are super annoying. Oh, he just decides, you know, I'm going to use some attacks. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, kablam. When I said, thank you, ma'am, thank you, kablam, what I meant was, shit! I forgot this boss spawns an infinite amount of Goonies. I also forgot that he's also one of the easier bosses. Nah, the first boss is easier. Thank you, ma'am, thank you, kablam. Oh, look at how grayscale he is. Oh, man, you look as grayscale as can be. Let me pick that nose. Man, I booped that guy. That's, by the way, with a P at the end. It's not poopin', it's not boob, it's boopin'. It's not a combination of the two either. It's just two separate words. Also, armor is relative, so eventually you get diminishing returns, which nobody likes. I hate diminishing returns, fuck them. Give me liberty or give me pants. Either or would be totally fine right about now. Not that I'm wearing pants. Why would I say that? What in the 5 heavens possessed me to say that? Now we all say there's a Cloud 9, but we all forget. Cloud 9 is a myth propagated by the socialist capitalist agenda. We all know those social capitalists are the worst. With their eco-philosophy. Ugh. I hate it when people use terms like that. Just call them what they are. Like people that like trees. Who doesn't like trees? Why would you dislike trees? Trees are the reason you can breathe, my friend. Well, I guess you can hate the DMV, but they still do a job, I guess. There's always that. Not to be critical or anything. Why am I not dying? I'm not gonna die intentionally, because that's being a sore sport, as it's called. I also don't know why the dragon upgrade is a secret one, because it's kind of shit. I've never liked the dragon because it's so freeform. You get to fly around, you get a fireball spell that isn't that interesting. Stop healing! How does this... Oh, okay, I see it's a sequence. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I have a question. How the hell do I keep the money after this? When I die, who gets the money out of the castle and into the pockets of my family? And why don't they just say, you know what, I'm done with this stupid stuff and I'm gonna live... Oh, great. Yep. Figured. I fucking figured. Well, if there's anyone to kill me, I'm glad it's you. Except that he isn't remarkably difficult. He's just super annoying. Well then, Mr. Ma'am. He couldn't even do that. Well, I get a blueprint. An Imperial cape. Thank you, sir. Look at that crow! Why isn't Santa Claus in the background? Why am I still alive? Oh, this seems like the perfect opportunity to die unintentionally. Except that this isn't a particularly deadly room. Like, if you have a little bit of HP, this room's like, eh. You'll be like, thank you, ma'am, thank you, kablam. The game's like, yeah, whatever. Look at me raking in the cash! I'm Mr. Man, made out of dough. And I got shot in the back. What a fitting end. Certain runes work better against certain bosses! Thank you. But you kicked that boss's ass so hard that he's gonna occupy 70% of the enemy screen. Together with Mr. Painting. That guy sure covered up the painting. Continue with your choose your new heir plus. Well, that's hilarious. Here's a dragon. Fuck dragons. Just fuck them. I don't know. I just don't like the whole flying around thing. They're very limited in what they can do. I can just press tab to reroll once. What does an assassin do? Mist form. You can't see in 3D. Let's just have more survivability. And I guess it doesn't have any negative traits either. Oh man, I forgot. I spent way too many Benjamins. Well, let's just exit the manor and see what we can buy at the local blacksmith man. Alright, okay, so Dragon Helm is just kind of shit. Well, that's great. I was kind of hoping it was. Plus 18 magic. Sold to the man in the pink hat. And I got a better cape. What? Oh no, it's a 50% critical damage cape. Well, I guess I'll buy it, because I buy equipment, because why not? I'm not going to wear it, though. So is that all? No? It's only the cape. Oh wait, I forgot. Certain pieces all... Yep. These all give fancy stuff. This is always magic stuff. I keep forgetting that. But now I remember, and suddenly everything is so clear. What do you sell? Runes. Don't I already have all the runes? I do have all the runes. You're shit! Offer something new. What do you have to say, training dummy? Ouch. Well, ouch is not the thing your wallet will say once you make this steal of a purchase. Is this again? Oh yeah! That's the whatever. I don't care about that. Death Defy is actually kind of useless in most situations. It's kind of useless. I'll see you guys next time. Buy this game if you want, or I might do a playthrough. But that will mean making a new profile and playing it on non-New Game Plus. I also like how this giant screw can stop the castle from changing. I like how that mechanic is supposed to work. But hey, at least this game has fancy raid mechanics.